we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Good morning. It's day 3 in Darjeeling and we are back at the main square. Today's plan is to...
Not to have any plan, just to relax.
Yeah, we are gonna keep it easy. We are gonna just see few of the points if we can.
As you said, we are not gonna do anything. We are just gonna relax, enjoy and wind down.
Tomorrow we have a bicycle
Tour
planned
to the summit of the Tiger Hill.
Yeah, so we are just preparing for that and keeping our muscles relaxed today. So yeah.
So as you can see right now, we are at the studio. If you want to know about the heritage of Darjeeling, if you want to see through the lens the heritage of Darjeeling, this is the place where you need to be. If you can see, these are some old photographs taken of Manchilsonga range. This place was founded by Mr. Thakur Das, who was an eminent photographer. You can see over here, we have some old photographs of Darjeeling. When you're in Darjeeling, you can just never get enough of tea. So right now we are in the Tibet Museum, which is not very far from where we are staying. And it's a very small museum. We can cover the entire museum in some 15 to 20 minutes. There are very small artifacts. There are some items which have been given by the Dalai Lama. There are some samples of Tibetan medicines which were used for ancient healing. And there are small prototypes of how life used to be during the prehistoric times, not prehistoric times, but during the ancient times, before Christ, how the kingdom of Tibet was established. It's really beautiful. I mean, it takes you down to a time when Tibet was a flourishing kingdom before the Chinese occupied Tibet, and it shows us what Tibet used to be like.
And if you want to know more about the Tibetan culture, we highly recommend this museum. We are trekking to St. Paul's School. We're out of breath. We've stopped to tell you one thing which we forgot to tell you yesterday. All the places which we showed yesterday and all the places which we are showing today can be covered on foot.
So if you have a reasonable level of fitness level, you can cover the entire places that we covered on foot. I think we need to hire a car if we have to go outside Darjeeling, like for example in places like Tiger Hill or Mirik from here. But if you have to see Darjeeling or the main attractions of Darjeeling, you can do it on foot. It's going to build up your appetite and your fitness level.
Sitting right outside the St. Paul's School, but sadly we cannot go beyond this point, so we are sitting right outside the school. Yeah, but now you got two things to remember from our videos. Happy Valley Tea Estate is closed on Sundays and you cannot go beyond the school gate of
On any
St.
day.
Paul's.
On any day, Sunday to
Monday to Sunday. Yeah.
So right now, on the way down from St. Paul's Schools to the Chaurasta, we came in front of this very small shop which is run by Mr. Abdul Rahman. The speciality of the shop is Mr. Rahman stitches all these designs in t-shirts. Mr. Rahman, you want to say something? आप कितना साल से कर रही है बिजनेस?
ये आप समझ लीजिए 25 years हो रहा है.
25 years से.
25 years हो रहा है और चल रहा है. अभी ये लॉकडाउन की वजह से थोड़ा अभी बिजनेस डाउन हो गया है, नहीं तो अच्छा खासा अभी चलता, इतना स्टॉक भी नहीं रहता है हमारा.
और आप ऑर्डर पे भी बना देते हैं?
ऑर्डर पे भी बनाते हैं. ये है रेसिडेंसी होटल ग्राउंड फ्लोर में.
Residency hotel
रेसिडेंसी होटल ग्राउंड फ्लोर में.
So if you want to find the shop of Mr. Rahman, just type on Google Maps Residency Hotel and on the ground floor you'll find his shop. कब से कब खुला रहता है?
ये आपका समझ लीजिए 9 o'clock से लेके आपका 5 o'clock तक रहेगा.
7 days?
Yeah,
7 days. Okay. We already have taken 2 t-shirts and I feel like taking all the designs, but
we just did our purchase from this shop over here.
from Mr. Rahman shop.
Okay, so we are back in our hotel. Right after we purchased the t-shirts, we found this hole in the wall place, a local Tibetan restaurant, which was called
Noryang Tibetan Kitchen.
Right, and so this place was very local, only the locals were eating there. Very few tourists who wanted to enjoy the Tibetan food were there, and we decided to try it. Obviously we had a plan to go to a colonial restaurant, but we were very hungry and it was past our lunchtime. We decided to try it. Trust me, the food was so fresh. The lady prepared right in front of our eyes, and it was so tasty. I mean, what I'm trying to say over here is definitely Darjeeling is a colonial place which has a colonial heritage. People come here to try the colonial food, but do try the local Tibetan food and culture over here. I mean, it's amazing.
Other than the colonial restaurants over here, there are a lot of Bengali restaurants which cater to the homesick Bengali tourists who come over here. But yeah, it was a far cry from those restaurants and we loved the food. It was a first time we tried authentic Tibetan food and we loved it. And this was one of the places whose menu isn't influenced by the mass flock of tourists who gather over here. And it was a great experience for us. One more thing I would like to add. See, any place you go, it's always a good idea to read about the place. And before coming to Darjeeling, we read this book called No Path in Darjeeling is Straight. It's written by an ex-professor in Darjeeling whose name is Mr. Parimal Bhattacharya. So right now he's teaching in a university in Calcutta, and he writes about his experience in Darjeeling while he was teaching there. And the best part about this book is he brings to life the feelings that invokes while staying in Darjeeling, and that helped us really feel this place while we were here.
And it also helped us plan different places we visited.
Yes. The name of some very obviously it has names of restaurants like Glenarys and Cavendish which are there in every guidebook, but it also has some very local tips that, like for example, the old cemetery we went to that was suggested by Mr. Bhattacharya.
Right. So now we are back in our hotel. We will just end the day over here. We have a big adventure coming up tomorrow.
I'm gonna do a vertical climbing up the Tiger Hill on a mountain bike, and I hope our fitness levels permit it.
And I hope the tour stays on. I mean,
yeah, unless it rains tomorrow, it should be on. So let's see. It's predicted to be a clear day tomorrow, so hope for the best.
Yeah. Bye. Good night.